Welcome everyone to another set overview video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the new additions to the old Archfiend archetype.
The first of the new Archfiend cards is Archfiend Heiress. She is a dark fiend effect monster level 3 with 1000 attack and 0 defense.
Her effect is, if this card is sent to the graveyard because of a card effect or being destroyed by battle, you can add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand, except Archfiend Heiress. You can only use the effect of Archfiend Heiress once per turn.
This card is a much more versatile search card than Archfiends had previously, such as the searching ability of Pandemonium, and has a very abusable condition for its search. Its effect will work when detached as an Xyz material as long as it is not a cost, so being detached from cards like Wind Up Zen Mains or number 49 Fortune Tune will trigger its effect, but not cards like Chronomaly Crystal Chrononaut or number 17 Leviathan Dragon.
Since monster destruction effects are so common, you can set Archfiend Heiress first turn and still get its search off if it is destroyed by one of said card effects. Cards like number 50, who send cards to the grave, or Black and White Wave, which would instantly banish it, are ways to get around this card's searching effect.
The second of the Archfiend cards is Archfiend Cavalry. It is a dark fiend effect monster, level 4 with 1900 attack and 0 defense.
Its effect is, if this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the grave, you can target one Archfiend monster in your graveyard except Archfiend Cavalry, special summon that target. It cannot attack this turn.
This card works very well with Archfiend Commander, as when Commander is summoned by its own effect, you need to destroy another Archfiend. This can allow for a very easy rank 6 summon if you have another level 6 Archfiend. Remember that Summon Skull also counts. And if you have Pandemonium out, you can then search out an Archfiend Heiress.
This card can also work with older Archfiend cards like Terror King Archfiend, circumventing its normal and flip summon requirements of having another Archfiend on the field by special summoning it. Cavalry can also bring out an Archfiend Empress, which when destroyed can be used to special summon a level 6 or higher Dark Fiend monster. This can be used to get a U-Bell from your graveyard onto the field.
And the third new Archfiend is Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror. It is a dark fiend effect monster level 8 with 3000 attack and 2000 defense.
Its effect is, you can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack and defense become halved. If summoned this way, it is destroyed during the end phase. You cannot special summon any monsters except fiend-type monsters. Once per turn, you can banish one Archfiend card from your hand or graveyard, then target one card on the field, destroy that target.
This card's effect can be used to banish any Archfiend card, not just monsters, so Archfiend Palabyrinth or Archfiend's Roar could be banished to destroy a card. If your Archfiend deck focuses on the new Archfiends, Skill Drain can also be used without much of a downside, as Heiress and Cavalry both activate in the graveyard, and this card could be summoned with its full attack. This card's effect to destroy itself can also trigger Pandemonium to search most Archfiends.
Archfiend Emperor can be a great late-game top deck, especially if your opponent is down to their last powerful monster themselves. You can normal summon this card by having its attack and defense, then using its ability to banish an Archfiend to destroy their monster. You can then attack them for 1500 points of direct damage.
And finally, we have the field spell card, Archfiend Palabyrinth.
Its effect is, all Fiend-type monsters you control gain 500 attack. You can target one Archfiend monster you control, banish one other Fiend-type monster you control, and if you do, special summon from your hand, deck, or graveyard one Archfiend monster with the same level as the targeted monster. You can only use this effect of Archfiend Palabyrinth once per turn.
This card allows for an alternative to Pandemonium for Archfiends and offers a powerful Xyz summoning engine. It can be used in combination with Archfiend Emperor to easily summon Archfiend Empress or Imprison Queen Archfiend. If you are facing a person using fiends, you can also use Falling Down to take control of them and then banish them for this card's effect.
Bringing out number 66 Master Key Beetle will allow you to protect this field spell and continue to allow you to Xyz and further turns. Welcome to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave your comments below on any of your thoughts on these cards or anything on the video in particular, and we will see you for the next video.